MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show.
San Diego Padres.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on the way, and underway downtown. Tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. One down. Colton Wong will stand in.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham at the track. The wall. And that one is gone.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Machado has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And now here is Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-2 to count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now into the box, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That is good.
So now into the box is Tyrone Taylor. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Travis Shaw will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the pitch. Machado now on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
That is the catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in will be Daniel Robertson. Now the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Caratini finds it, but no chance to recover. Bradley is on at first after the strikeout. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In is Christian Yelich as he lets it in the air to right field. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. And he'll get into 3rd here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Up next to the Padres.
So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Potential tying run for him at 3rd base. First delivery to him.
Good. 0 balls, 1 strike.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So stepping in is Trent Grisham, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Myers at 3rd with 2 away. fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's by him for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Vogelback behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And that one yanked just foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
No, that's
and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate now is Tyrone Taylor, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead 70% of the batters he's faced.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ripped down the first base line. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado, struck out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And that'll bring up Keston Huron, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So here now is Jackie Bradley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A base hit in his first trip.
The first baseman, Eric.
Here's the pitch.
Hosmer.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Victor Caratini is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Will Myers trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. This one's down to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to dig in, Ha-Seong Kim. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. At the plate, Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first
Fair ball,
pitch to him and
strike.
comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little bouncer. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter.
Now it'll be Daniel Vogelback. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering. Wong, base runner at first with 1 out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next, it'll be Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Wong, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The count now at 2-1. Shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. He was a double play victim last time around. Ray Black was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-1 to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Tyrone Taylor. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keston.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
As a look, now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. First pitch of the AB now. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2 balls and a strike now. High and deep down the left field line. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Ha-Seong Kim, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Matt Strom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Up next, Daniel Vogelback. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trent Grisham goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Manny Pena trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Omar Narvaez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Narvaez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In now, Tyrone Taylor as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Keston Hiura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
In the dirt here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Devin Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Williams is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitch.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1-0.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Eric Hosmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the 3rd for ball 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. San Diego down to their final strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie Peralta takes home the win. Mike Clevenger takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.